And now, at a combined weight,
Absolutely not.
the Face Beat Heels High Podcast.
Hey you, you're listening to a wrestling podcast made by women.
If you don't like women or wrestling, you should probably tap out now.
The views expressed on this podcast are mostly based on personal opinion, and any toxic masculinity brought to the attention of the host will be openly mocked. Mocked via public forum. Seriously though, we will make fun of you. We like to drink, laugh, and talk wrestling. So again, if you don't like to drink, laugh, or talk wrestling, you probably don't want to be listening to this podcast.
Hello, hello, hello. What a beautiful day it is to be a wrestling fan today. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. You are listening to yet another episode of the Face Beat Heels High Podcast, a diva-driven podcast where we, three ladies, talk about professional wrestling, and we drink alcohol, and it's super fun. So welcome. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
What are we doing today?
We're going to talk about wrestling and drink alcohol, I just said.
I just woke up. I was like, what are we doing?
Good morning. Welcome to our recording session. I will let you know that I am having a spot of tea, and I would like to share what my tea bag message is.
Please.
The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
Deep.
Now let's
That
talk
is.
about the WWE. I am one of your hosts, Princess Jellybean, otherwise known as PJ or PJB or any combination of those three letters, joined today and always by the ever so lovely Samoan lover, Christina the Baker Contreras.
Hello. I am happy. I am ready.
The face is looking beat today, I must say.
Faces beat.
Why, thank you.
Please head over to our YouTube page and make sure you check us out because we work hard to be here at our own houses in our chairs and ready for this recording. And it's actually a lot
That's
harder
right.
than you think it is to get out of your own bed and then sit at your own desk, but then be ready. So we work hard. So come to our YouTube and check it out. Anyways.
Please do.
Also joined by our Carrion Cross and Scarlet Bordeaux thruple member, our Twitch queen, Wild
She
Spice.
loves that. She loved it.
I love it. Hello. I'm sad. Moving on.
Okay.
I can't have it all. It's fine.
Aw.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, man.
Alrighty. Well, what are we all drinking today? I'm feeling a little bamboozled. I was very excited about my pineapple White Claw that I'm drinking, and then I found out that it only has 3.7. What the fuck is that about? Or is that more? No, that's less. So like, what the fuck? With the alcoholic content.
Pineapple of all the flavors is
Pineapple.
like for sissies.
Pineapple White Claw is for sissies.
Damn.
My shots are also going to be pineapple White Claw.
Nice.
But damn. PJ, you drinking tea? Any alcohol in there?
I have a lot of things working over here on my desk. I have tea happening. I have shots of, I think they're half shots because it's 11 a.m. They're vodka shots. So I chilled them before we started recording. However, I don't believe they're going to make it. So I'm going to be doing half shots of warm vodka. And then I also I had to buy these for work, but he said that the ones that I didn't send him, I could keep. These are Willie's Super Brew. So it's apparently a kombucha sparkling ginger lemon. So where's the description? Super Brew, superfood, and fermentation. So it's like a hippie truly.
Gotcha.
TM. So that's also,
Hippie
I have that
truly.
working as well. So I'm not
Wait.
sure. Once the vodka shots get warm, I might switch to the hippie truly. I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, so are we tequila Jerry, vodka PJ, and rum Tina?
I'm usually a tequila girl.
Okay.
This is all I have left.
Just the hippie truly.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll
know
let you
what?
know, though. Hard
Yeah.
seltzer with real fruit. So we'll see.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
When the vodka gets warm, switch to a sparkling
Something.
choice.
Something.
Bakey, what you drinking? Wake and Bakey?
The special.
She's
Yes.
easy.
Special.
I'm very easy because, I got that going for myself. That's just what's going to happen. There's coffee in my house. There's Kahlua and Bailey's in my house, always and forever. So that's just where we're going from this point forward. But also, because,
Of course, how could we not? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to our YouTube and look at my face because I am very excited to show to you all my rum and Coke.
Roman Coke. Roman Coke.
Roman Coke.
Roman Coke. I feel that it's too early in the episode to play the sound, so I'm going to hold off.
I was
That's
going to
fine.
ask to play it. But it's
Speaking
fine.
of sounds,
I'll allow it.
speaking of sounds here at the Face Feed Hillside Podcast, as you have already gathered or already in your bones and soul know, we love our alcohol and we like to get together and drink and talk about wrestling because sometimes celebration or not celebration, you need a beverage after
That's
wrestling.
right.
So
That's
we
right.
like to play a little game where we each have various alcoholic shot to dedicate at any point during the episode. You can dedicate it to your favorite moment. You can dedicate it to your favorite announcer line. You can dedicate it to your favorite outfit. You can dedicate it to anything that happens within the wrestling world. And there is a lot of wrestling happening in the past couple of weeks. So there is a lot
right.
of chances to dedicate your shot. I am now thinking that I also didn't know when I want to dedicate my shot. So I'll have to dedicate it whenever we get there. When you hear this sound, that means that a shot has been dedicated. Please drink along with us. Have a cocktail. Have a mocktail. If you're not sure of what to make, please go to our Instagram page and check out our cocktails, rocktails highlight reel. You can find some recipes there that are inspired by wrestlers. And Wild Spice is genius. And her fiance is also genius at coming up with those. So that is
Right.
my ode to alcohol and explaining our shots. So again, when you hear this sound, that means that we're dedicating a shot, y'all. So do whatever you do.
In the shot.
Yeah. All right. So let's get down to business.
No, do I have more I have to say?
You have the announcements.
I
Oh,
have
I'm sorry.
more to say.
Announcements.
I love hearing myself talk. Apparently,
JK, I lied.
this is the announcement corner. Welcome to our announcement corner where we have announcements today. Hooray!
Hooray.
We are officially launching our team up with those wrestling girls, Queen PR and Krista B. What?
Pew, pew, pew. I just wanted to
And
make
we
it
are going to have a live Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. Because we don't drink enough.
We don't drink enough.
That's correct.
We are going to team up with those wrestling girls the second Thursday of every month at 7:30 p.m. either on YouTube Live or on their Facebook discussion group, which I encourage you to follow. And we're going to do a Thirsty Thursday. We're going to talk about wrestling, I would assume.
I would assume.
Most likely, yeah.
We'll probably do some more Q&As, so whoever's questions did not get answered in the first Thirsty Thursday that we did, where we had so much fun, and I was so drunk. Also, the baker was pretty drunk, too.
I was very drunk. I really was. I was talking so much nonsense. I was so embarrassed afterwards. I was like, there's actual evidence of the BS that came out of my mouth via text. I'm sorry.
Yeah. My arms are disappearing. Where were my hands? We don't know where
We like to have fun here at the Face Because I podcast, and we've also learned that we hella get along with those wrestling girls. We love them, and we're super excited
really
to
do.
work with them on our Thirsty Thursday celebration. So the second Thursday of every month, 7:30, put it in your calendar. Come hang out with us. Drop in, drop out, say hi and leave, or stay the whole time. Now I have more things to talk about.
Do you?
We are
Yes, we do.
introducing the Monday Night Mock Box.
Yes.
This is something that we put on all our social media platforms where we put it out into the universe where if there was anyone in your life that you wanted us to mock publicly on our podcast, just drop it in the Monday Night Mock Box. And today, on Tuesday morning, we'll record us mocking that person for you. So we did have one submission, and the mock box is going to stay anonymous, I believe, unless requested not. So it will be an anonymous mocking. We're to mock 2020 for taking Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, away from us. So I don't know who wants to do the mocking this week.
I was sobbing about that on the streets of New York the other day.
Yep.
But yeah, fuck you, 2020.
Fuck you, 2020.
Fuck you, 2020.
You really
How fucking dare you?
in these
fucking
fucking
dare you.
times. In these
2020 drinks pineapple White Claw because it's a sissy bitch.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Fuck
You know what?
2020. Now I can't even drink my drink because you've been dubbed the drink of sissies. So now I can't have a pineapple White Claw ever again. So fuck you, 2020.
It's okay.
Taking
It's
Black
okay.
Panther away from us.
It's like 2020 is leaving me that aftertaste of Pepto-Bismol in my mouth. That's just what 2020 is for me.
2020, you are a sissy bitch, and we are publicly mocking you. You have been mocked.
mocked.
How dare you? How
You
dare
have officially been mocked on the Facebook Hillside Podcast 2020 for taking the Black Panther away from us. Sissy bitch. You think you have more to do? Bring it. Fucking bring it.
Fucking bring it. We're gonna
Because
read these words.
it's already been
You only have a few months left, bitch. You only have a few
10,000
months
days
left.
in a year. Yeah. So, you know what? Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, 2020. You've
Fuck
been
you.
mocked. That's all I have to say. I'm
There we go.
officially done talking.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook Hillside Podcast, so you can see all of our shenanigans and see
You're
PJ's cool
freaking
room.
hilarious.
Yes, and see everything. So don't forget.
T-shirt.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you what it is. You gotta go to the YouTube. Oh, what about that?
Hey.
Oh, what about that? Oh, what about that? You can't see it. Oh, you don't know what it is. Oh, guess you're gonna have to go click a couple links. Oh,
You're missing a shimmy.
she's doing a titty shimmy. She's doing a titty shimmy. You're not gonna see it unless you go to the YouTube. You're
Sex
not
work
gonna
is
see
work. Sex work is work.
That's true. Yes.
it. All right.
Pro. All
Let's
right.
be in.
Let's tell the people.
Shane
what the-
McMahon.
All right. Now we get down to business to defeat the Huns. I will always quote Mulan. So we're going to start with some NXT followed
Me.
by what?
It's me again. God damn it.
What?
It's me again talking. NXT.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, tell the
NXT,
people.
SmackDown, Payback, Raw. That's what we're doing. That's the order. We're going chronologically. Stay with us. We're all waking up, okay? Thank you. Moving on.
I actually would like to relinquish the first part of NXT to Wild Spice
Thank you.
because
Oh.
I think that she can handle it a little bit better than I can
Can
with her
she,
heart
though?
and soul, her
Is she-
thruple, the other
gonna
two
start crying.
members of her thruple.
Listen, I can't have it all. That's apparent. Here's what happened. I got a little cocky, and now what happened? Drew McIntyre's in the hospital, and Karrion Kross is no longer the champ. Now, when I saw him come out in that sling, I was like, well, maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe it's fine. It's just a sling. Maybe he'll be okay. Maybe they'll let him keep it. Hunter, you're on my motherfucking shit list. You clearly don't listen to the podcast. You didn't listen to PJ's ideas. He could have just disappeared. He could have pulled a Brock Lesnar and he could have kept his shit and then he could have come back and like fuck some shit out. But nah. Here's what you did to me instead. You had to make my baby boy go into that ring and talk about how he couldn't do it. And motherfucker, you just... And Scarlett looking at the belt before she put it down. What the fuck, man? Too many feelings. I'm wearing my Scarlett shirt now, but you can't see it unless you go to the YouTube. So I'm upset.
I think that we need a new sound and we need to get Jerry the Jericho list sound for
You just
every
made the
single
list.
You just made the list.
for every single time that somebody's liked her because
You just made the list.
Last week she was like, la 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 la, I
was
could
so-
have it all.
Can't have it all. I couldn't believe it. I'm very upset about it. But now we're getting the Iron Man match tonight to see who it is. I'm hoping it's Finn because
yeah, absolutely.
everyone
Be
else
the prince all day.
Adam Cole, you just had it, bitch. You just had it. Calm the fuck down. Tommaso, you got a solid storyline building for you. You don't need it right now.
Yep.
However, why you gotta beat the shit out of Jake Atlas?
We got to, yeah, here we go.
What did he do to you?
Use the reins back to you, my friend.
Okay, all right, we can move on. In big news in my own life, Breezango wins the tag team belts. Always come back to something positive, I think.
Breezango.
Damn right.
Breezango wins the tag team belts. The most exciting entrance in NXT versus the most boring entrance.
But I knew that was gonna happen
to
because
God.
I was like, all of their champs are heels right now. So I was like, you gotta give it to somebody good, and might as well give it to Breezango. So
I do have to say, dear Tyler Breeze, that fur vest is absolutely disgusting. Please make a change. Manifest something better.
make a change.
Because Tyler Breeze, that is out of style.
Out of style.
You
God
are the
damn it.
fashion police. God
damn it.
You're
Yeah.
the fashion police.
Why is that your go-to? Also, that's not. First of all, we all know that's not real fur. Secondly, I've had a fake fur vest before, and it lasts from I think it was from H&M, and it maybe lasts
5 days.
10 times. 10 times of wearing it out, and then it looks like shit. And this is going on 200 times.
Uh-huh.
It looks like the carpet in the trailer I grew up in. Dear 2020, you are Tyler Breeze's vest, and you are the carpet, the single wide trailer that I grew up in. Moving on, I'm glad you have the belts. Thank you.
I'm dying.
That was great. You just made the list.
That's an easy sound to pull. I can do that. I can do that. Moving on to, we need to talk about our baby boy Jake Atlas because he got the shit whooped out of him.
Is Leon Ruff on vacation?
He is. He's on leave. I don't know what's going on.
He's on that Rona vacation.
Yeah, Leon Ruff, you got the Rona.
He was tired of being beat up. He was like, no, I'm done.
Oh my gosh. PJ said it best. She was like, I really thought he was above
Disney World.
He was above squash matches at this point. I mean, I guess to see drive the story more forward about how actually unhinged Ciampa is.
Right, that's what it is. It's just him being a heel is really what it is.
Really? Did they have to do Jake like that? Come on. He's not, I'm sorry. He's not a jobber. He's a full-on, he's a full-on wrestler. He has been there for several championship matches. Why?
Where's Leon?
When he put his head under the ring and then
that was crazy.
The fucking seesaw. Triggered.
All right, can we move on? So that's what it is. I've never been a huge fan of Ciampa. I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyways, don't touch not Drake Maverick. You can have Drake Maverick all you want. Don't touch Jake Atlas. Santos Escobar cheating to defeat Isaiah Swerve Scott with a lucha mask. The Baker, I would like to know your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Since you are our resident luchador-s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this
Lucha Duchess.
Lucha Duchess! Oh, that is
TM, bitch!
Written down.
Yes! The Lucha Duchess.
Oh, I'll take it. I'm going to start wearing a mask now.
Sometimes. I have ideas.
Yes, you do. You do.
It's gonna be so hot.
I love it.
Also hot in my undercarriages, but also physically really hot.
Yeah.
It's
so
gonna be
please consider the pros and cons before you wear a mask.
I have a teeny tiny fan that's gonna be blowing in my face while I'm blowing myself with Bernadette.
That could be your wrestling persona, Lucha Duchess.
Ooh, I like that.
TM people. TM. Anyways. So my thoughts on this are Santos Escobar, eres un cobarde. You're nothing but a coward.
Favorite.
How dare you? ¿Cómo te atreves to dishonor lucha in such
Dishonor on you? Dishonor on your cow?
Dishonor on your cow? Dishonor on your whole family. How dare you, Santos? You don't use lucha in that way. We don't do that. And just put it on, just to throw it away, just to no.
I was mad.
I was so upset. I'm like, Why would you take off your lucha mask just to be a little douchebag and then put it right back on when it serves you? No, just to swerve? Whoa. No. Set.
Having the lucha mask on, it's such a like a respect thing, and it's like so sacred.
It's so I'll allude it to something in our world, or specifically more in my world. It's like your clown nose, right?
Yeah.
Like you never see a clown without their nose, but like
Right.
also their nose is like, your nose is what
makes you
is your identity. It's your
Yeah.
whole
Correct.
character. It's what
Right.
your whole thing is. And like there's things that you do if like ever it like accidentally falls off or whatever. Like there's steps that you take to like not break the illusion, basically.
Right.
But lucha is so much more because it's like the
Right.
history and like all that. But
Yep.
Honk, honk, bitch.
can we move on?
You.
Move on.
Okay.
Okay, bitch.
Kyle O'Reilly defeating Weo. Undisputed Era coming out. Weo fights hard.
Weo.
Wayayada.
No, I know. I just
Okay.
forgot that one.
Weo fights hard, but once again gets the shit beat out of him by Undisputed Era. Killian Dane comes out to save him. And for just a couple of minutes, we think they're going to be a small guy, big guy tag team. Oh, chef's kiss. But no, Killian Dane also beats the shit out of Weo.
I would like to know what Drake Maverick did in his life to deserve the fucking ass whoopings that he is receiving.
Or another life.
Like, did he pee in someone's shoes in the locker room? What is wrong with Drake Maverick? Why are you guys literally so mad at him? Is it because he fought for his job back? I don't understand why you guys are so, why you hate him. Poor guy. I'll quote Taylor back. He said it best. He really needs to find some friends.
He does.
Bless. Yes.
Our little Weo.
A little Weo. We'll be your friends. He's on Twitch, y'all. Let's go be his friend.
What does he do on Twitch?
He plays video games.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
And I think his Twitch channel is called Games with Spud. He calls himself Spud. Don't know. He's so cute.
I'm done.
Precious.
Okay, anyways. The last thing I want to talk about for NXT this past week is my girl Rhea and Io Shirai versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Wow,
all I
wow,
have
wow.
really is wow. It was a really, really, really entertaining and solid match for the most
Yeah. And Rhea looked really good in it because, I mean, they lost because Mercedes I almost said Martiditas, whatever we called her last time. Mercedes
Smart titties.
Mercedes.
TM. Thirsty Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah,
I
Mercedes.
forgot about that. Mercedes Smart titties. Or no, that wasn't Thirsty Thursday. That
It
was
was.
the episode
no,
with We Love Wrestling.
Yeah, that was We Love Wrestling. You're right. Oh my gosh, so funny. Check them out too. But yeah, Rhea looked good because, you know, she lost because of the interference by Mercedes, and it still and it was still like a good. I like what they're doing. I like that they're building up Raquel.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I
hope
agree.
that she continues to do more work on her thing, and then eventually, like, her versus Rhea, I would be fucking stoked to see. That's what I thought we were gonna get. I didn't realize it was gonna be a tag team match.
I also really want a Rhea heel turn, and I feel it coming in my bones. If she's gonna turn heel. She already is kind of. I don't know. She kind of sits on the border between heel and face, but I think that she's
the baby face. She
turn
can do
full
no
heel.
wrong.
Now she's gonna turn.
Yeah,
Mark
can see
my
that.
words.
Mark my
And that's
words.
all I have for NXT. I think. Was there anything else you guys wanted to add?
Nah.
Or do you want to take a break?
Take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's throw it over to Dungeon Daddy Alex.
In the Dicebox Slam is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast where we mix wrestling and fantasy. Join your hosts, current All Elite Wrestling Women's Champion, the Native Beast Nyla Rose, Drew, Sean, Will, and me, your Dungeon Daddy Alex, as we spin this tale every other Wednesday on Spotify. You can search for us under In the Dicebox Slam, and follow us on Twitter at In the Dicebox, and use the hashtag Slamcast to join in on any giveaways and on the fun. Do it, or Nyla will find you and put you through a table.
Once again, I would just like to plug our YouTube page because if you don't know what's happening because you can't see it and you're only listening to our voices, you don't know that during the breaks, things are happening. And you want to see them.
You do.
And the YouTube is unedited. So there's no ASMR. That's a mystery that you need to solve. The sound of that is a mystery that you need to solve by going to our YouTube page and going to about half an hour and seeing what is going on. Trust me.
It's worth it.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if you'll think about it.
If you guess it right, I'll send you a shirt.
No. Nope.
First person, not everybody. First person to tell us what it was.
They can just go to the YouTube.
But the first person. One person. That's what I'm saying. The first person.
She makes promises.
I like this idea. The first person to send us a DM on Instagram and tells us what it was, you will get a shirt. Only you will get a shirt.
You're totally undermining my $5 puzzle. I just want you to know.
Oh, no. But also solve the puzzle.
Jerry's like, everyone gets shirts. And I'm like, nah, $5. You get $5.
I'm going to get you one of those, like, shirt guns, like the ones that just shoot shirts.
Like a hot dog cannon?
Yes.
Actually, that was better. I should have just said $5. You're right.
Yeah.
Too late. So, SmackDown. Alrighty. SmackDown was pretty good this week, y'all. Like we were talking about before, I think that the storylines are getting to a point that are not making me angry at SmackDown. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, it was a long time coming, too.
It really was. It really was. I always feel like SmackDown is kind of like that middle child. And it just doesn't get the love that it deserves sometimes, but they are finally starting to get there. And I really appreciate that. So first I want to start with Shinsuke and Jeff Hardy. Like, okay.
Why?
Because honestly, it's because I want to just let that bleed into the whole Cesaro Shinsuke dynamic, which I think, what?
You're not going to talk about Vince? Opening the show.
Okay. You know what?
With his beautiful slapstick comedy.
Dear Vince, and your raspy voice. Dear Vince, you sent one of your lackeys. You sent one of your lackeys to do your dirty, dirty job because you knew that all of those three men did not want to see each other. So now you send this poor man ready to the slaughterhouse.
Like on an Easter egg.
Yes. It was legit an Easter egg hunt.
I was so involved in that story. I was like, where are they going to be?
Wherever in the world are these three men?
Yeah, Easter egg hunt. PJ.
And there goes what's his name? The lackey. I don't know what his name is. He just wears a suit.
I don't know his name either.
I don't know. So that happens. And then we get that match. Shinsuke, Jeff Hardy, whatever. Shinsuke doesn't win. Jeff is still the guy. We can move on.
What's the guy mean?
The champion.
He's still the guy.
He's still the champion. Then we get Matt Riddle and Shorty G. Matt.
Wait, are you doing?
What?
Insane.
I have it lower here.
No, it didn't happen after the Jeff
Oh my God, what is going on? Christina, I'm so sorry, guys. The Baker is having a minute. Sami Zayn comes out. In all his glory, that is Sami Zayn.
I love Sami Zayn.
I love Sami Zayn.
He's been my wrestling crush for many years.
I can see that.
I have a thing for gingers. I really like gingers.
Something about ska, like ska, Gwen Stefani. I'm all about it.
I'm totally down. You know what? Let's just immediately skip to that whole Shinsuke, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn interaction because Shorty G, you disappoint me, so he can move on. We can move on from that.
But it was just so crazy because, like, AJ was like, you cheated again, motherfucker, to Jeff, being classic Karen that he is. You're a cheater. You cheated. The right knee. That's what like, it uses
every single time.
The right
every
knee.
single time. If I have to say, like, something that I really appreciate, though, I really like AJ Styles in commentary. I do.
Yeah, same.
I like him on the table. I think that he so enjoys to witness other people wrestle. Wow. Wrestle. So it's really enjoyable to see him enjoy wrestling.
Yes.
He doesn't even.
But he's also such a Karen. It's funny as hell.
He really is. So we have Firefly Funhouse when the lackey comes in and asks for an autograph from Bray. Well, from the feed, but you know. Bray Wyatt, why are you so amazing?
He's so
I'm
good.
looking at you right now, Bray. I'm looking at you. Why are you so great?
He was like,
Everything
he was like, why would I sign it? And the guy's just looking at him like, you know why, motherfucker.
like, come on. Come
Wait, one of my favorite moments in that
on. They'll share a body.
was during the Firefly Funhouse when Bray was like talking to us, his people. And
Yes.
he goes, neither one of those monsters with the big scary teeth can take it away. Talking about the belt. Did you guys cop that?
Yes, I did.
I was like,
And
that's a veneer dig, and
It was a veneer
PM.
dig. Oh, bless.
Anyways, those monsters with the big scary teeth can take it away.
Hey, Roman deserves new teeth. He did not have bad teeth to begin with, but can we talk about for a second about his payback picture? Why did it have to be like that? Why did it have to show his teeth for the payback ad?
Because his teeth are so big that even slightly opening his mouth, you're going to get full tooth action.
That is correct. Oh, poor guy. Poor Roman. Roman, I love you. I love you so much.
He gave his old teeth to Timothy Thatcher.
Yep.
For his collection, because he doesn't put them back on.
Timothy Thatcher is the tooth fairy.
Anyways.
Wait, also bring it back to that Shinsuke moment with Cesaro and Sami Zayn. Shinsuke was so cute because he was really sad. Not even one phone call. Not one phone call.
4 months. And you don't call even once? I was like, Shinsuke.
It's like, oh,
he was so hurt. You're not going anywhere. No, Sami Zayn, you're not part of this circle anymore. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
Go away. I'm kidding. I love Sami Zayn. I really do. All right. So Cesaro beat the shit out of Kalisto. The shit.
Yes.
And I was just like,
I think they're setting that up to like break up Lucha House Party.
Yes. That's pretty obvious to me. And that really hurts my feelings because I'm the Lucha.
They're like, fuck all the tag teams.
Fuck
all of
Duchess.
them.
Lucha Duchess. Thank you. I'm
Fuck
the
all,
Lucha Duchess.
fuck all the tag teams. WWE hates tag teams. They just want everybody to die.
Right.
If I may be completely honest, I don't hate heel luchadores. I don't hate it. Because like
but don't they already have a heel lucha in NXT?
Yeah.
With Legado?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, but they're not really wearing masks. They're wrestlers with the lucha style.
They're ex luchadores.
Yes. That's kind of like the way that I'm seeing it. You know how lucha libre is always supposed to be kind of like, oh, luchadores are heroes, you know, like the masked heroes and whatnot. So that way you get the nemesis in a way. So it's part of the whole, I don't know. I appreciate it. I like it. I don't hate the idea. I think it's a better way of putting it. I just think that Kalisto, just coming right back from his injury, I would appreciate to see more camaraderie as a tag team before we split them up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make this very brief because we have another thing to cover. So let me just go straight to whatever happened to Lexi and Nikki and poor Tamina, whose shirt I'm currently wearing. She was just there. She's like, guys,
you're in danger,
you know
girl.
She was in danger. I was so worried. I was like, listen, she big, but she's just a bystander, and there's always friendly fire. And I thought that a piece of ceramic was gonna hit her in the face. But
I like Lexi's the way that they're going with it. I was very interested to see how they're going to handle an Alexa heel turn. The fact that they're making her legitimately unhinged and insane and crazy with the fucking dreadlock I was fucking crying. I couldn't believe it.
So many people shared that too. It was so funny.
I'm thinking of doing my whole head. I don't know, maybe one or two. And they're like, nah. Like
the fact
that's
that
not
Nikki
it.
Cross is the voice of reason is just everything.
Alexa,
look at you with your pineapple.
Alexa crashed that whole the fucking mug with her whole heart and soul. Like she was with the force of 1,000 suns. Like Jesus
I've said
Christ.
this before. It's too much swamp water in that brain. She's there. Anyways,
She's good.
Lexi, I love you. I'm here for you. You need
I'm excited.
counseling.
No,
I'm
I
excited.
love it. Girl,
I'm
fucking
excited.
counsel.
She's still counseling is for everybody. Please
No,
go if
not
you
for
can.
Where's she
Alexa.
gonna go though? What? I
She's not
don't
gonna
get
go
it.
anywhere.
Where's she gonna go? Is she gonna be like
It's gonna be like Joker, Harley Quinn. Like it's gonna be actually Harley.
Because that. Oh my God, we're gonna
It's
talk about
Fiends.
that mallet afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, Fiend's the Joker and Harley and Lex is Harley Quinn, and that's how they're gonna do it.
So is Braun Batman?
She's gonna be like, no, Roman is. Roman's Batman.
Yes, he is. Ooh.
Braun is Bane. Braun is
Yes, he
Bane,
is.
and Roman's
Yes, he
Batman. Roman's Batman. Hold on, I wrote this down. I wrote this down. You think I'm playing? I actually did. We can move on to Payback because it's part of Payback, and I'll talk about it then. But yeah.
Wait.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Fiend is Joker. Strowman is Bane. Roman is pseudo Batman. Until real Dark Knight, maybe Big E shows up and saves everybody.
Ooh. You know what? I don't hate that. But the lackey goes to Braun. Braun's like, I will destroy somebody. So he kills Gulak and he signs the thing. And then he brings the contract to Roman. I'm talking about the lackey. And Roman's like, bitch, I'm going to read this because nobody ever reads the fucking contract. And he is the best. I hate Paul Heyman, but he's there and he is a great manager. I hate you, Paul. I hate him.
No.
I hate
love you,
Paul Heyman. I have said this from day one.
I love you, Paul Heyman. I love you.
Anyways.
I love you. I love you. I love to see you. I'm glad that
you
I'm
have to bring the
finally-
receipts on that?
I love you now.
Down.
I remember Meet the Divas. I hated him. But now I was like full on.
Yeah,
love Paul
I
Heyman.
literally
this guy.
texted to the group chat because y'all all made fun of me when on Meet the Divas, my friend that I wanted to take to a bar to get a drink with was Paul Heyman. Y'all just bursted out laughing. You're like, hey, you don't even know. You don't even know.
She's so salty about that. It's all right. Christina's still on that hill. She will die on that
I
hill.
still hate him. I will.
I love him though.
I
Hey.
will die there.
Okay, when he sells Roman to be the best that he can be,
Right.
tell me you still hate him. Bernadette don't hate him.
Also, what was Braun doing?
I
Was he
can
doing
date
arts-
you and hate your dad. Like, I don't know. You
was
know?
he doing arts and crafts in
Oh,
the corner
shit.
when the contract came? What was Braun doing? What was he fucking working on?
flower.
Oh,
Like a flower out of tissue paper.
is he making like origami? I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, should we move on to
Make a
Payback?
little, my corners. Like a little crane out of tissue paper. Make 100 of them. Make 100 of them.
It literally
I'll
was
make
like,
one
what the
for
fuck
you.
are you doing? Are you doing just some fucking
I'll make
arts and
100
crafts?
of them.
That's
I'll
how
make-
he keeps his anchor at bay.
And all my wishes will come true.
That is a
All
great
right,
impression.
that's all I've
Anyways,
got.
wait, can you just say how much you love Roman so I can have a time to play this sound?
Roman Reigns, I love you. I love you with all my heart.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Please go to our YouTube page if you want to feel personally violated like I just
Jesus
did.
Christ, I know, same. Fuck. It's not even noon.
I'm sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
even noon.
I
All
don't
right,
take
she
it back.
was say something about Roman Reigns, and she goes, Roman Reigns.
Roman.
I don't
Tina?
take it back.
On to
Payback.
Payback. Let's go.
All right, Payback. Let's do it.
Do we have to do every single one, or do you guys just want?
We don't have to, but
Yeah.
I do wanna start with Apollo and
Oh yeah, we should.
and Bobby Lashley because they finally get an actual match
Yes.
during a pay-per-view and not just a freaking pre-show.
Was it
And-
the first one though?
Yeah, they were
That's
the
kind of
first one.
disappointing, but it's
It
fine.
is. It sure is. But
Yep.
at least it was during the actual time of the pay-per-view. So I
Right.
will give them that much.
Yeah. Apollo loses, and Bobby's
Yes.
now the champ. I feel like it was about time, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too.
And I prefer that it's Lashley instead of MVP.
Right.
If somebody was gonna win that, I'm happy where we're at.
But also, like Lashley, I find it impossible to find somebody who can actually beat him, like get out of the full Nelson. Like he is actually a beast. Like
He is.
I know that
Yes.
Roman's back, but like I mean, if Bobby were to go with Paul, like that, you know what I mean? He's like that level, like of I feel like
Monster.
a monster. Yeah. I mean, Taylor was like, he looks like he's carved from onyx. He should have the belt.
He's not
Oh,
wrong.
Taylor.
I mean, seriously, that man is all fucking just, he's a beast. So I think
He is.
it's about time. And it gives Apollo something else to do. I think they were kind of burying him a little bit as a champ, and I was like he was kind of getting sidelined, and I'm like,
Yeah, it was.
champ.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Like the same thing that I was telling you all about regarding his ex-wife Lana. I forgot her name, Lana. They didn't know what to do with them. Like those two storylines, and then all of a sudden we get the Hurt Business, and he's just muscle. He's just there to be muscle in the Hurt Business, and that's not fair. Bobby Lashley is an absolute joy to watch as a wrestler, even though he hurts people.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that we're at this point. He deserves it. I think that it was time. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Next.
Y'all happy? So we got Biggie versus Sheamus. Oh, Biggie. Oh, Biggie, that man. I'm so happy. I am so happy. He deserves this. He did really well. And then the way that he talked to Corey afterwards, I'm ready. You tell your people that I'm ready. I'm like, yeah, Biggie, you tell that man whom you
Sheamus
do
pissed
your
off.
freaking. Oh, he was super pissed off.
No, I'm saying
I would like to dedicate my shot to
Yes.
Big E in general, but also his ring gear, because it said "Your boy does cameo." And I truly appreciate that hustle. So I'm going to dedicate my shot to Big E and his ring gear, saying your boy does cameo.
Oh, Biggie.
Because I think, who was it? It was Queen PR that literally got a cameo from Big E, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't.
That's great. Can I also point out
go ahead.
that, no, actually, this is something I'm going to save until the end of Payback.
Okay.
But yes, Payback was great. Biggie was fantastic. Awesome. We move on to the women's tag team championship.
Oh yeah, here we fucking go. Bitch.
Yeah. Take it away, PJ, because you covered it. Come on. No?
She's like, nah. All right.
Okay. So, all right.
I left out.
You got it. First, we got Sasha and Bailey walking down, looking all frazzled, like we not best friends no more. And I'm like, that's right. You're going down, bitches. You're going down.
I think everybody knew.
We all
We
knew.
were gonna lose, but
Yeah,
absolutely.
but it was still satisfying to watch.
Oh,
and the way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nia tossed everybody around. It was pretty good. And of course you have the stress of thinking like, oh, are they going to lose? Are they going to win? Are they going to lose? Are they going to win? And then we got to give it up for fucking Shayna Bayzler, man.
I mean, seriously.
We got to give it up to Shayna Bayzler. Bitch,
That's my girl.
Got a fan
Take a sip in
me.
her honor. I'm going to take a sip in her honor.
You've got a fan in me, my friend, because I wasn't about you. Now I'm about you.
I know.
I'm about you now.
No, you were right.
I hate her. Hated past tense. Fucking love her now. I'm going to buy your shirt. Welcome to the family. Here's the thing. Like, that was fucking unreal. And it was great that she fucking had Sasha in her legs and Bailey in her arms. This bitch, and no offense,
The amount of power.
A lot of work. But the fact that like Shayna did that shit was almost superhuman, because say what you will about Sasha and Bailey, but those are two incredible wrestlers. And the fact that one
they are.
person knocked them the fuck down like that and then took their fucking titles away, bitch.
Sasha's gonna be so salty because it wasn't even her the one who tapped. It was Bailey, and she's like,
know.
"Oh, you think that you get the right to do that? You still have a freaking championship, bitch."
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that was a perfect storyline also, because it's just gonna lead up to when Sasha eventually turns on Bailey. Hopefully this week. So yeah, I loved everything about it. I thought it was so fucking great. It was awesome. And Nia looked beautiful. Her fucking gear
she did.
That lace.
Finally.
I said that the first time we saw the lace, like 3 months ago. I was like, this lace though.
And I want to give a shout out to Nia Jax for putting her sister Tamina. Where my Tamina at? Tamina. Up front with her merch and whatnot, because they were OG tag team partners. So I'm just like, yeah, you know what?
That was nice. That was cute.
That was really nice.
Kudos.
I appreciated that. Kudos on them.
Next.
Oh, then we get Keith Lee versus Randy Orton.
Shock to everyone. I think. I didn't think Randy was gonna lose like that to Keith Lee.
Was this when Keith Lee debuted his fur skirt, or was that
Raw?
Yes.
Yep. No, that was the skirt. That was the skirt. That was the feathers, the situation, whatever it was. Yep.
My honest opinion, my theory is, in real life, though, this is actually known, Keith Lee is a big fan of Dragon Ball.
Oh, I thought you were going to say birds.
No. No, how dare you?
Big fan of birds.
No.
Keith
He's a
Lee
big-
fucking
he's-
loves birds.
Don't come at me. Got so many. Mia hates them. Anyways, he's a really big fan of Dragon Ball, and that whole gear, just like Zelina does.
But
her.
why wouldn't he keep that then? Why would
do
he
you
go
mean?
back to his pink bullshit on the next day?
I don't know.
What I'm saying.
Because I don't know. It was his gown. Do you wear a cocktail dress to the Met Gala? Like,
His gown. I don't know.
I'm not saying it was a good gown, but
It's probably a dare from Tyler Breeze.
they used the same material. No, they
Oof.
did not.
Yo,
That's
that
sad.
match was fucking. That was a great fucking match.
Good
It
match.
was.
And then fucking Randy, got pinned, bro. Like,
He did. He was so
Wow.
surprised. Like his face.
Keith
I
Lee's
was
been on the
just-
roster for 2 days, bitch. 2 days.
2 days. Legit, Vince was like, "You need to make Keith Lee a star." Randy.
I think you know what this might.
Come on,
This might
Randall.
be. Maybe it's a olive branch or something to show, like, hey, you know what? When you come up from NXT, we don't bury you immediately. Like,
No, this is a pattern though that wrestlers get pushed and then get buried.
no. Well, maybe.
So it's not unheard of for someone to get a great big push,
not.
Ricochet, and then get buried.
Right.
Ricochet.
Okay.
However, Keith Lee is a huge presence, and obviously Vince McMahon fucking loves him because
Right.
Yeah.
literally
I mean-
the day after he won the belt, he was like, "Come on up," you
Right.
know. So
Exactly. Come on.
we'll
Seriously.
see. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
Next.
Oh my goodness. We got the Mysterio Babies versus Ray. What am I saying? The Mysterio Babies versus Seth and Murphy. Oh my God. Okay.
I got nothing.
Oh. Wow.
I think. All right. Here we go. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
That's something.
Not mad. I got something, I guess. I'm not mad about it. I really fully expected Seth to win because he's been taking a lot of fucking beatings. But I do love. Okay, I do have something. So I do have something. I'm just kidding. I was trying to be a good person because I'm just really I'm excited to talk about Raw and what happened to him. But when Mysterio faked out and like ended up getting Murphy to kick Seth Rollins in the head, that was poetic cinema, ladies and gentlemen. That was everything I needed. Thank you, Rey Mysterio. I love you so much. I mean, the Shakespeare drama continues. You know what I mean? It's just fucking. It is what it is, and it was building up. I mean, I'm just like, really, you're gonna just go right into it on Monday. We're just gonna go right into it like tomorrow. Like it's like the saga never fucking ends.
Yeah.
Saga never ends. But it was
Hey,
good. I
seriously.
like the cute Dominic Rey Mysterio headbutt moment.
Yes, we
Every
love a
single
headbutt
time. I
moment.
love it. I love it. It's adorable, especially because Dominic's so tall and Ray's so short.
Yeah.
From a technical perspective, that match was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio is such a joy to watch when he's truly and fully in. He's so good, and he's just he's a living legend, and he
Yeah.
showed us on the ring what he does and why he is the person that he is, why he's the wrestler that so many people look up to, because he's breathtaking. I was in awe. I was in awe, and Dominic, he held his ground. He did well. He did well. I got really excited. All right. And then we have the main event.
You're excited. I feel like Baker can't cover this because she's so fucking biased.
I can't. I am.
Can't cover
please,
it.
please, somebody else
So
take it away.
I gotta. First of all, Fiend, this entrance, it could be 10 minutes long, bitch. I'll never.
Fire.
Okay.
I'll never
Right.
fucking complain.
Right. You could walk from the back parking lot all the way through the WWE Performance Center, go to the
And I will
bathroom,
watch it.
wash your hands, put your mask back on, come in, get your temperature taken, come into the ring.
And I'll still
That'd
be
have
there.
your- and I'd still be-
Such a bop.
So good.
Such a good
I
song.
don't fucking care.
Oh.
Roman not showing up, I was like, what's happening? Well, first of all, Braun you're about to make the list, bitch. You are on thin fucking ice because you attacked the Fiend while my entrance was still happening, and I was like, no, like he was feeling himself, bitch. We were feeling it. The Thunderdome was feeling it. Don't be attacking somebody during their entrance. That is
Sacred space. Yeah,
space.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was some bullshit. You about to make the list. That match was great. He pulls out the fucking hammer Thor looking shit.
The mallet.
The mallet. Thank you. I was like, what? And the whole time I was like, but where is Roman? Were you just not gonna show
It was
up?
mad short too.
It was really short.
It was.
And it was like I was kind of distracted from Braun and Bray. I couldn't really pay attention to what was happening because I was like mad confused about Roman. I was like, where is he though?
And then that cut to Alexa too.
Yeah, they cut to Alexa watching her
And her
boy
one.
get her pudding watching her pudding get fucking beat up. But the ring collapsed. Yeah, the ring collapsed. I was like, okay. And then Roman decides
That was cool the first 3 times that it fucking happened.
Right, exactly. Like we're over that. But
Right.
then fucking Roman comes out already with the chair.
He signs his contract right there.
Oh my god. Comes out with the chair, puts it under his arm, signs the contract, grabs his chair. I'm walking to the ring, bitch. Looks at both of them, sees that they're both on the floor, tries to pin the Fiend. Fiend kicks out.
Tell me how that was not a fucking cash in.
Yeah, seriously, basically.
Like that was literally a Money in the Bank cash in.
Otis should have come out.
Where
Otis
is
should have come out.
Otis? I thought Otis was coming out and
He
like
should've
beating
come
the
out and
shit
done
out
that
of whomever
shit.
was
like
left.
Roman's nowhere to be found. Like what the fuck? But no, he tries to pin the Fiend twice. Fiend kicks out twice. Then he moves over to Braun. Braun kicks out. Roman Reigns looked so mad he had to wrestle. He was so fucking bothered. He's like, y'all are really gonna make me fucking try. You're really gonna make me work today.
It's my second
that
goddamn day back.
Somebody
really gonna make me
slapped the
wrestle.
shit out of his face and hit him in the teeth, and he was not having any of it. At one point when he was
He
walking,
spent good money on those things.
he did. Those are his teeth. He spent good money. Don't be knocking them out so early on.
Ridiculous.
Please continue.
And then Roman, is now our Universal Champ because he pinned the Fiend after he decided to show up late. Listen, I know you love him.
shot.
Tardy.
I know you love him, but like bad form, my friend.
Are you dedicating your shot, Biggie?
I am dedicating my shot.
Okay.
Jesus.
How did we know?
Blind. This is what blind in love. This is the definition of being blind and in love.
Toxic.
I actually want to say that my shot has been dedicated, yes, now, because Roman was brought into existence into our conversation, but it's for all the Samoans who won last night.
Okay.
So my shot is dedicated to Samoans. Thank you.
I can't. I think
Bye.
that's it for Payback. Shall
Should we take a break?
Take a break, yes.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's me, PJ, and I'm letting you know that we've officially entered a break. And that means that we're giving your ears a little bit of a rest from talking about wrestling. We just want you to know that we love you and we thank you for listening. And we hope that you'll follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and even send us an email. Okay, time to get back to wrestling. Bye.
It's that time again to give your brain a little bit of a break from wrestling. It's a $5 puzzle.
Time.
It's puzzle time. This puzzle is only available through our YouTube. So what is happening?
I was going to bring it up, but I thought it was on purpose. You don't know what we're talking about? Go to the YouTube, bitch. Go to the YouTube.
This is our $5 puzzle. If you can solve this puzzle and message us on any of our platforms, what the answer is, I personally, PJB, will Venmo you $5 whole, one whole $5 foot long. So this is our puzzle. This represents a phrase. If you can solve the puzzle and tell me what the phrase is, you win the puzzle. The first person to tell me what the answer to this puzzle is will get $5. PJ's puzzle. It is PJ's puzzle. PJ's puzzle. Now you got to go back and pause it.
All right, puzzle time. Moving
Puzzle
on.
time
to
is
Raw.
over. Moving on to Raw.
Here we go. Keith Lee versus Harriet, aka Dolph Ziggler. Amazing match. Not much to say there. I think Keith. I mean, Dolph did pretty well, I think, and Keith looked amazing. Keith moves on. Basically, it was what we were gonna have a match between the three of them, the triple threat match to see who's gonna get a title shot at Clash of Champions.
Yep.
Keith Lee advances. Everything's well in the world. Dolph continued to get his ass whooped as we knew he would, but it was pretty fucking good.
He gets his ass whooped all over the place. He gets his ass whooped in the ring.
In the wing.
In the wing. He gets his ass whooped in on the ground.
Yep.
Is Dolph just like a well-paid jobber?
He's Leon Ruff of Raw.
Yeah.
He's the Leon Ruff of Raw at this point. All
Love
right.
that. Love that.
Lana versus Mickey is the next thing I want to talk about. Lana came out in her Lana Day gear. PJ thought it was Lana Dry.
I literally thought it said Lana Dry.
It was awesome.
That A looked like an R.
It looked like she painted it on herself, but it's all good. I think the match was pretty good.
Wait, I need to say what Greg said because he was so proud of what he said. He was like, oh, she's here talking about fashion, whatever, and being a fashion icon. Girl, that is a gear from 2 marriages ago.
Yeah, that was...
And I was like,
Even though she's still married to Rusev.
Yeah.
She is this possibly
They're super
a hint
cute.
for Rusev coming back?
Rusev doesn't want to come back.
No,
Nah,
okay.
Rusev's
He's just
over
gonna
the
do Twitch
WWE.
forever.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
Understand.
He wants to do Twitch full time. I don't blame you, buddy.
I really would like them to figure out Mickey James' ring gear.
That was some shit
Yeah.
right there.
Because what it looked
she was wearing a
I
diaper.
hate to say it. I hate to say it, but it looked like it came fresh out of a Spirit Halloween.
Well,
bag.
'tis the season. They're opening.
True. We got like Bianca Belair like hand sewing all her own shit and it looks amazing. And Mickey James is like, God damn it. Now I have to go to Spirit. Ugh, you don't even have a coupon.
Damn, y'all saw that makeup on the
We've all
floor?
been there.
The smudge.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, Lana. too
Mickey,
much.
I want you to figure it out. I just think you need to pick a theme.
You will get
Please.
there.
Please,
Manifest good things for
girl.
yourself.
We love you.
Moving
I
on.
have missed you. Come on.
Moving
We want
on.
you to
Well,
succeed.
anyway, Mickey wins. So yay. Natalia is not happy about it, but hey, of course Mickey's gonna win against Lana. If Mickey can't win against Lana, then R.I.P. Mickey, right?
We have a problem.
There's a problem. So of course she fucking won. Mickey's basically challenging Asuka for the Raw Women's title. I'm not mad at it. It's fine.
I'm not mad at
Asuka seems happy about it. She was like, okay, bitch. I see you, bitch. She was like happy about it. It was cute.
Asuka, I see you in your English. Good job, girl.
Yeah,
Getting better.
She's getting better. Moving on to my ex-boyfriend Randy Orton's fight against Kevin Owens. He keeps trying to win me
Kevin
back. y'all.
Owens.
He keeps trying to win me back, but like, bitch. Okay, poor Kevin Owens, but it was, first of all, Randy Orton is all about working smarter, not harder.
Agreed.
I couldn't even be mad. I was like, that's so fucking smart. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm going to that fucking title match, bitch. Like,
He's a
fuck
full slacker.
Full
He
slacker.
is.
Got Aleister Black to come out for what? I wonder what the fuck he offered him in return, or why Aleister hates Kevin Owens so much. I need to know why.
He's missing an eye.
I don't know, but it's not Kevin Owens' fault, is it?
I don't know. No, it's not.
Did he say anything on the Kevin Owens show? He kind of was just like, how's your
No,
eye,
he-
bro? And
He
Aleister
just
Black
kinda
was like,
hit it. He just full on attacked. It was wild. So
I don't
yeah,
get it.
but I do like this Aleister Kevin Owens feud. I'm not mad
I
at
do
it.
too.
I don't hate it.
I'm excited to see where that goes. What the fuck was up with the stipulation? Tag team, loser has to disband.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
What's the point of that?
Don't
What
know.
is the fucking point of that? Because you can't, okay, long story short, whatever. Iconics versus Riot Squad. Loser has to disband. The Iconics lose. But here's why this doesn't make any fucking sense. First of all, because they are the only tag team in the women's division that have stayed consistently a tag team from their come up, from all time, they're best friends in real life. Like, they are what
friends
Bayley and Sasha
forever.
actually wish they were, you know?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
what makes, like, it doesn't make any sense to break them up, especially against their will, because clearly after we see them at Raw Underground, they're really upset about it. They're like still friends. So it makes no sense to disband them. I don't know what you're going to do. If you're trying to push either Peyton or Billy solo. It's like
I hate that. I love them together, and like
that's what
I
I'm saying.
really,
They're comedy. They're great.
they're
They
great
really
on the
are.
mic together.
Yes, they're great.
I finally pinned out yesterday. Who does Billy Kay remind me of? Olive Oil. We already have a Wayayada, and she reminds me of Olive. And I'm like, oh, that's it.
that for me. Absolutely fabulous all day. That's what they remind me
All
of.
day, but she reminds me of her.
I can see that. I can see that. I'm upset. Next, we got dun, dun, Seth Trash Bag Rollins. Listen, he's so mad. He's so mad. He lost.
So mad.
Also, seeing him yell at Murphy was like, is this what you're going to be like to your son or daughter when Becky gives birth? Is this the kind of father you're going to be? I've half expected him to yell at Murphy and be like, go to your room and think about what you've done. He basically was like, don't come back out here until you
Murphy again also is more bigger and more stronger.
more bigger and more stronger. That's what I'm
But
saying.
he did look like a broody teenager, though.
He
that
did.
face was like,
It was a borderline Lifetime special. And then we got the whole fucking Mysterio family. My mama Mysterio, Angie,
Ooh,
my
she looked
fucking queen.
I love her. I love you.
Listen, I would
But
like
Angie
to
or Jackie?
take my shot, bitch.
Okay.
To Angie Mysterio's lost career as a telenovela.
Yeah.
Because
Yes. You know what?
she didn't say a word, but her face said it all. And I appreciate you, Angie. You hear me? I see you. I see where you could have gone in life.
She
I
gives
see
Bray
you.
a run for his money.
Yeah,
Oh,
she does.
yeah.
She doesn't say anything. It's just like face, it's just dramatic. Like, and they kept cutting back to her, and it was like, how long is this gonna last? And I was
and
like,
she's literally just standing there in that one spot.
yeah, I was
That's
like, it can last.
a telenovela cut. Like
Yeah.
you go back and forth
Yeah.
for 30 minutes, same face.
I was like, this can last as long as the Fiend's entrance, bitch. I don't
Right.
care. Like, we can watch this forever.
Right.
Da, 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 da. So fucking good. Dominic versus Rollins. Getting a title shot, I figured that would be insane.
Yeah.
If Dom actually would have beaten Seth twice.
He ain't ready.
He ain't ready. He
Yeah.
ain't there. But he looked fucking great
He did
in the
look
ring.
They finally got rid of that stupid hoodie.
I was just going to say, they got rid of the hood.
They finally did, because
I
that
want
was
to say
getting
that
in the
was
way.
Payback. I want to say Payback. I noticed
got
that
rid
it
of
wasn't
it.
there anymore.
Yes. Yeah,
No
yeah,
capes.
it was big.
No capes. But he
That's
looked
right,
great.
Edna.
That 619 was great. But you know, of course, Rollins beat him up or like won. And I thought it was like, okay, it's clean, like it's fine. And then he, of course, decides to be the trash bag of a fucking excuse for human
Century.
that he is. And
Yeah.
then decides to fucking kick him while he's down, you piece of shit. Why are you like this, Seth Rollins, you fucking asshole? Like, just when I think I'm maybe getting used to your bitch ass. Nah, son. Nah. I would like to know why the fuck you have to continue to be this way. You're awful, and I hate you so much. And then we got the triple threat match. Keith Lee. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Mm-mm. No, we don't. No, we don't. I turned the page. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Street Profits versus Selena's trio. First of all,
I feel bad for whomever has to sweep those solo cups every week. I will say that.
I gotta Selena. Becky, you still hate her?
I don't.
This bitch came out in what looked like body paint. This fucking thing that was so fucking amazing. Her fucking ponytail that Ariana Grande fucking wishes. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Selena Vega looked amazing.
I think that absolutely my point of no return was when she last night was like, well, I guess I'm wrestling.
Well, that's what I was bringing it up. I was going to bring it all into that because Street Profits and them, they have the match. Demi comes out. Demi, why are you still here? I mean, honestly, like fucking get in the ring or don't. I don't fucking care at this point, but like, why are you still here? I don't understand. Retribution interrupts the match. Angel Garza literally is like, peace the fuck out, bitch. I'm out, and leaves fucking Andrade. I'm excited for this feud. Even though I feel like Angel Garza's like, I'm sorry.
The ref bolted before anybody else.
Yep.
The ref was like, nope.
Nope, I'm out. And the retribution surrounding Street Profits and Andrade, like beating them up and them fighting, them cornering Zelina. And she was like, all right, fuck it, bitch. I guess we're fighting. Like, yes, bitch. Show them you're from Queens. Show them you're from fucking Queens, bitch. Like, I love that she didn't try to run away. She was like, nah, fuck, I can fight. Yes.
In the heels too.
In those fucking Louboutins.
Heels. Jesus.
In those fucking Louboutins.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, all the respect for you, Zelina. I fucking love you so much. I can't even take it. Then we move on to Triple Threat. Crazy shit. Keith Lee, Randy Orton, and who was the other one? Seth Rollins, of course.
Yes.
Blocked you out, motherfucker. Blocked you out. Blocked you out. Seth Rollins coming out and yelling at Randy, being like, you said that we were gonna team up against him, okay? That's what you said. And Randy's like, I don't fucking remember shit, bitch.
Upset.
Like, you fucking said. They couldn't even lift him, bro. Of course they're gonna attack like the bigger dude. I feel like Keith looked amazing in that shit. It was in that match. It was so fucking great. Keith Lee looked fucking epic. And it was really, again, Randy Orton, work smarter, not harder. Randy deciding to RKO Keith Lee, knowing that he probably maybe could keep out of it or whatever, like do that and then pin Rollins instead, because after Keith had already done his, what's it called? The finisher, the star something, what's it called? Shit, I don't remember.
Starfish.
Yeah. Is that what it is? It might
No.
be. Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
His finisher is so fucking beautiful that he knew that, like, Seth
Spear
was
bomb.
not. Yes, thank you. Was it a spear bomb? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes.
What's
But his finisher, it looks beautiful, and he knew that Seth wasn't going to kick out of that. Randy shows the fuck up, RKO's Keith. Keith rolls out of the ring, and then he pins Seth because of Keith's finisher. Like, it was beautifully crafted, this match.
Yep.
Beautifully crafted. I was like, that's so fucking smart. Because why would you try to pin Keith when clearly Keith already did all the work for you? Like, it's so fucking smart. And I love that. I mean, I don't love it that we're going to get a rematch basically with Drew and Randy. But Randy did earn it by working smarter, not harder. And I like that we're going to get it at Clash of Champions instead of what everybody thought was going to be at Payback, because then that would have been too much for my heart.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, that's all I got. I would love to know your thoughts. But I thought that shit was great.
I agree. I mean, it's pretty much what I assumed would happen, because like Keith Lee is still too new and Seth Rollins is gonna eventually, sooner rather than later, move on to greener pastures to go be a daddy. So I was expecting this from Randy. It was beautifully done.
I love it.
Just like you said, working smarter, not harder.
Yep.
And
Keith looked great because he wasn't the one who got pinned. So he's still looking intact and great. Oh, correct. Loved it. Anyway, that's all I got.
I think that's all we have collectively.
Really?
I do want to point out real quick, because we did see it last night at Raw. I want us to pay our respects to Bullet Bob Armstrong, who passed.
Oh yes.
So we once again lose another great one from the wrestling world, and it's very sad. But he was also an older wrestler. It was time, but yes, may he rest in peace.
Thank you, Bakey.
Thanks, Bakey, for that. Well, I guess we have nothing else. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube.
Put it on y'all calendar for I don't know what that accent is.
Thursdays.
Join us for Thirsty Thursdays, the second Thursday of every month at 7:30 with those wrestling girls. Come hang out. It's going to be real fun.
It's going to be real fun. I guess that's all we got for today.
Just for technicalities, it's going to be September 10th, our next Thirsty Thursdays. So come and join us. It's next Thursday, not this upcoming one. So we will see you there.
Yes. Until then, keep your face beat and your heels high. Bye.
Insert exit music.